that your first 100K in 1 year is closer than you think? Well, it is, and I'm going to reveal the exact process for which you can make that happen. Hi, my name is Sonia, and I earned multiple six figures in less than a year working from home by providing online products and services to other people after leaving from over 20 years in the classroom. And I would like to share with you how you can earn your first 100K working from the comfort of your home. Let's get one thing straight. You're already ahead of most people just by being here. Listen, the fact that you're watching this right now tells me that you're different than most people out there. That lets me know you're already on track to trying to learn how to scale yourself to not only six figures, but multiple six figures or more in 1 year. Most folk are afraid to think beyond paycheck to paycheck. They're literally stuck in the mindset that money has to come from a 9 to 5, clocking in, trading hours for dollars. Here's what's wild. They don't even realize that they've been programmed to think that way. You see, they've been programmed to fear wealth. Yep, you heard that right. Society has trained and programmed individuals to be afraid of the wealth word, to be afraid of money. So they begin to start having the wrong type of thoughts, like making money has to be hard. Wanting wealth is evil, inherently evil, because money is the root of evil. When people want to be wealthy, they're just selfish. Financial freedom is only for the wealthy people. But let me be the one to break it to you. None of that's true. Wealth isn't something to be feared. It's something that you want to learn about. Wealth isn't something that's just for the lucky people. It's something that you can learn the skills to acquire. So the real question is, are you ready to break out of the mindset of thinking that wealth in some way is bad or wanting more money is bad? Are you ready to think of non-conventional ways to acquire wealth? Well, if so, you're absolutely positively 100% in the right place, and I'm going to teach you exactly how to do it. It's worked for me and dozens of others, and it's worked for those who I've worked with, and it can work for you too. First and foremost, earning six figures isn't just for wealthy people. It's for people who are willing to step outside of the norm and learn proven strategies to earn multiple six figures. Are you ready to learn that? And I'm going to tell you straight up, working harder is not going to earn you multiple six figures either. In fact, Daniel Priestley says in his best-selling book, Key Person of Influence, the harder you work, the less you will earn. He also says you're most competitive out in the world when you connect with the right people, spot fresh opportunities, and that's when your best ideas are going to come out to play, not to work. By the way, you should check that book out. It's a great read. If you choose to buy it, I may receive a small affiliate commission pay, as I am an affiliate for Amazon. So let's take a look at what being resourceful is. The root word of resourceful is resource. A resource is something that can be used to help people achieve a certain goal, like a book, a computer, something like that, right? When you think about the word full, as in resourceful, full means complete. That means enough. That means already there. Yeah. So when you put resourceful together, that means being able to put together resources that are useful to others. So becoming resourceful is your very first clue to earning your first six figures in 1 year. As a matter of fact, it's a huge clue. Take it from me. Think about it like this. Netflix became a resource for watching movies from home. So instead of people going to the red box to pick up a DVD, Netflix says we will charge people a subscription. We will make these movies available through streaming online. Netflix then put an entire library of movies in a single spot and charged people a subscription. Think about it. How many times were those movies created? Once, right? So would you say that Netflix was very resourceful in providing people with an option for watching movies from home without having to go out, stand in lines, wait for hours, and go to Redbox where maybe the movie they wanted wasn't even going to be available. They provided something, they created it one time, and now people can utilize it over and over and over. Now, I'm a believer. If you're not a believer, no worries. Still listen to the lesson that you're about to learn, because I truly believe the Bible is a great place to find good business sense, okay? Here's clue number 2. Genesis 1:27 said, God created mankind in his own image. Think about that. In his image. Created man in his image. This is a huge clue to earning your first 6 figures. Why? Because if you're created in the image of the Most High, He created you to create. And that means you are uniquely designed to God's nature, the character, and abilities like intellect and creativity. Now listen, here's clue number 3. 1 Peter 4:10 says, now each of you should use whatever gift or talent that you have received to serve others. Earning your first 6 figures is going to require you to be resourceful, to create things, and to serve others. Now, there are 2 major ways that people serve others: through products or through services. Products are tangible things. These are things that you can touch. These are things that you can put your hand on. Like this book right here. This is a tangible thing that you can create to earn income. Not only earn income, but depending on what you put in the book, you can serve others with what's inside of this book. If you were to create a book to serve others, to teach them how to earn additional income, not only did you create, but you served others, and you're giving back based on your gifts and talents. Because what's going to be in the book? Something that you've learned, right? And you're giving back based on your gifts and talents. Because what's going to be in the book? Something that you've learned, right? And I like to break this down. There are 2 types of knowledge, right? There's learned knowledge, this earned knowledge. Learned knowledge is knowledge that you go to a school or work on a job for years learning how to do. That's what you learn over time. Those are skills that you learn. Then there's earned knowledge. Earned knowledge is what I like to refer to as street cred, because street credibility means that this is something that I learned in life that nobody else teach anybody about more than me, because I learned it the hard way. There are 2 types of knowledge that you would teach other individuals to serve them with, and that would be either learned information or earned information. And you can offer that in the form of products or services. Now back over to products, services. Listen, y'all. Everything that people sells falls into 2 categories, either products or services. I want to break it down a little bit more for you. You could think about products like clothes, books, t-shirts, computers, iPhones, things you can touch, right? This is a product. And on the other hand, means that you're the product, because now you are offering your services based on your skill set to others. This could come in the form of coaching, consulting, online classes, or personal training. Now, I teach people how to create books and scale with that one product to then offer services by taking their clients and customers on a journey. Laid the foundation, you know that you need to be resourceful, you need to create something, and you need to serve others. Now let me tell you how you're going to take all that, put it together, and earn your first 6 figures. Let's say you figured out a system to help people earn 6 figures. Let's say you write it inside of this book, and you earn $40 for selling this book that's going to teach people how to get to 6 figures. And of that 40, you bring in $30 per sale. In order to earn $100,000, you would have to sell 3,334 of these books to earn your first 6 figures. That means you would have to sell approximately 278 of these each month to earn your first 100K off of this book. But let's say you create an online program teaching people the same thing that's in this book in an online course, which will help them get there a lot quicker, and you sell that online course for $2,000. You would need to sell 50 online courses in order to earn $100,000 by the end of the year. That's 4 to 5 courses at $2,000 per month. 4 to 5 per month at $2,000, teaching them the same thing in this book. Is it starting to add up? I also teach people how to create $25,000 offers. Yes, which means they would get paid $25,000 each time they sold the offer. In that case, they would only need to sell 4 offers in 1 year in order to earn $100,000. That's how you get to it a lot quicker. I also teach people how to successfully sell $25,000 offers by first taking their customers on a journey of buying their eligible product and then beginning to scale by buying their online course, and then of course their $25,000 offer, which would include something like coming to a 7-day retreat and getting to their money even faster. But for the record's sake, if you sold 40 $25,000 products in 1 year, which is about 3 items per month, that would equal $1 million. I'm just saying. And your question is, can you see yourself living more the life of your dreams, living more abundantly with working less, not more, but learning the principles of earning more by providing services, creating products, and being resourceful to others, for yourself and your family? Zig Ziglar once said, you can have everything in life you want if you help enough people have what it is that they want. Went from struggling to earning multiple 6 figures in less than a year. No luck, no gimmicks, just a framework that works. Now it's your turn. What is it costing you to not think out of the box, but to keep doing what everybody else is doing? Are you earning 6 figures by doing that? Well, if not, maybe it's time for you to start thinking outside of the box. I actually created a 12-week program, the Framework Queens, which allows you to build and structure a program starting from scratch as a complete beginner. Or if you're a business that's not able to scale past $10,000, you can get out of that $10,000 range by creating a framework around your business and scaling by going through that program as well. I'll drop that inside of the description so that you all, if you want to sign up, you can. Just a 12-week period. I've taken my students from having no plan to having a master plan and positioning themselves as the go-to authority in their field. No more guessing. No more trying to figure it out. Straight game, no chaser. And for those who want to go to my website, you can. It's www.iamsoniabrands.com. Make sure you like this video if it was useful to you. Subscribe to my channel and leave me a comment.